Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks Part 3. Maybe the last one. I don't think anybody's going to want to do this, but I thought I'd show them how to do the triangle. I'm going to hit delete and make sure I've just got that grouped. I'm going to go to Effects and Contour. I'm going to contour, let's go 1.9. Okay, to the inside. Oh, maybe it was 0.2 I had before. Yeah. So let's make it a little bit less. Let's go 0.17. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead and do the other one. And now we have those two boxes. Now what I would do before I would do anything else, let me move these out of the way. And of course, when I do something like this is the way I would do it. I'm not just saying it's the best way. We're going to take and we're going to go up to arrange and break the four objects apart. And this is going underneath and over. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now, hopefully. Take the virtual segment delete key, and we're going to delete that line and that line, leaving this line. But we need to cut out these lines. Now we need to stay there, so we're going to cut out, this is where your Alt key is going to help you get that angle. Now we need to save those lines, so we're going to delete those two lines. We need to, if this goes through, this has to go under. And one more, so if this is going under, this has to go over. I'm trying to think here. I think, yes. So now we have that item that has inner and outer part. Let's go ahead and let's see if we grab that and hit delete. Yep. So we just got the outer one. Let's change this to something thicker than a hairline. And let's make it black by right-clicking. Same thing here. Go ahead and make it black. I think I made it a little bit thicker. And that's going to give you that look. Now what we can do now is go ahead and take this line, hold down the shift key, and grab that line. Let's go ahead and make them black. And let's make them, well, let's just leave them. Well, I don't know about engraving, that won't engrave. So we need to make it something other than a hairline. And that looks pretty good. So this is what it looks like. That's pretty close. Now, there are some other lines in there. There's like 3 lines. So let's do this. I maybe should have not done that. Whoop. I don't want to get rid of my circle. Maybe I should have deleted the line before I contoured them, because now I don't know whether these broken lines are going to contour. You know what? They're not. We can try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's grab this one circle and let's contour it to the inside like 0.02. Yep, I was afraid of that. I need to go the other way. So let's just back up here. Now you can always use your backup button. Hit this arrow right here and go down to the first virtual segment delete key. That's what we want. Now we're going to see if these are separated. I'm going to hit the delete key, and if they delete them all, so we need to go and select everything and go up to arrange and break the 4 objects apart. Now I think these lines are going, they're going outwardly from this inner line. So that's what we need to do. We're going to take this line and we're going to go to the outside. Let's see what happens. Too much, a little bit. Let's go 0.01, but let's make them like 2 of them. There we go. And then go here, 2 of them, and that's going to give us those lines. Now, whenever you contour, you're going to want to select it all go up to the range and break the contour apart. That way we can delete these lines. Now this is going to throw a little bit of a wrench in here, make it a little bit more difficult. But if you take your virtual segment delete key and delete these lines, yep, this is what we want. So if that one went under the bridge, this one needs to go over the bridge. Whoop, I didn't have my Alt key. So we got that. We're going to go this way with this one. This is where the Alt key helps you. And if we have that, we need to have it stop there. This gets, sometimes it really gets confusing what you need to do. And if this one's going over, it needs to go under. I hope people understand what I mean by over and under. It's like a bridge. Now I'm going to real carefully break these lines apart. And this, you could use the Alt key. I think those lines, the other lines need to stay there. No, Alt key to help you draw a straight line down, straight line down, straight line down. I'm hoping this will work and we'll still be able to make the lines thicker. The Alt key, see, an Alt key will help you kind of go at an angle. Just a few more, hopefully. Alt key. I got really close to that, but I didn't cut it. I meant I didn't cut the other line. And just a couple more. And I think, well, two more. Okay, well, one more. So I'm not holding it on the Alt key, I'm just clicking on the line. Now, there's still one more. There might be a better way to do that. Now, if we take the outside line and right-click black, see, we just have that line, and let's make it at 14. Grab the outside line, make it black. By making it black, you know you just have the outside line. Now, you know what we could do? Our nudge factor still sit on 3. Let's get rid of the black lines. And let's take all these lines and make them black and make them a little bit thicker. Yours will be showing up. I've got so much stuff going on. Oh, too much. Too thick. So I should have made my contour bigger, but I'm going to, for the video, I'm going to call that good. Select that, put that. So now if we group this together, Control G and move it over, I must not have hit it all. Control G and move it over. That's what our graphic looks like. And we'll be able to draw the other parts, I think, quite quickly. I should have broken those lines. Let's ungroup it. I must have missed one. Grab your pick tool and grab your line. Go up to Object, Group, and ungroup it. And hopefully I can cut these. I must have missed a couple of lines. I don't know that that's going to cut without cutting. Yeah, that looks terrible. Tell you what, let's convert them back to a, tell you what we'll do. Let's move this out of the way, this out of the way. See, these are all grouped together, so they'll move all together. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So we're going to take these and for right now, we're going to make them a hairline because that'll help us cut them. Yeah, I just didn't cut those lines because we just wanted, well, by doing that, I got rid of my line. I'm going back forward. I guess the only way to do it would be to do this, just make a node from there to there, and a node from there to there, a line. And let's take the virtual segment delete key and delete these lines. If I would have done that at first, it wouldn't have really mattered. I wonder if that line needs to be there. Well, you know what? Let's just leave them for right now. And let's go ahead and do this. And I apologize. A lot of people would take their video and start over, but a lot of people tell me that when I make a mistake, they know I'm human and that things can happen. Okay. I hope we have them all now. I think we do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these lines and I'm going to use combine. Well, combine's not working. Tell you what, let's convert them to a curve. Then go to arrange. Because I don't want those lines to be red. I need to join these lines. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just get rid of these lines. Well, that one I'm going to have to. This, you could take the shape tool. Well, you know why it's not working? Because I had them in a group. Go to arrange, group, and ungroup. Take your shape tool and join these two nodes. We want that other line to be there. Okay. Now let's take the whole thing, go up to arrange, group, and group them. And now let's bring them back over to our drawing. Whew, and I think we're good to go. Yep, now those lines are red. You know what, let's move them back. Let's select it all and right-click black. And now they should be all black. Yes. So that looks pretty good. You know, I wasn't going to make a third one or a fourth one. But I think I need to just on this. So if you get bored, or if you're already bored, just quit watching. And if you're not, pay attention. Stay tuned for part 4. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.